I've got the Digi sickness. You could say I've got the X virus. I'd rather not, though. I don't think that's a good thing to have. Alright, what did I give up? What were we doing? Ooh, no MP discs? Cure discs are low? Oh, that's right, my internet died. Yeah, that's right. My internet died while I was streaming. Oh. It just stressed me out. I just thought about it and remembered that I was, yeah, celebrating level 100 and I got kicked off the internet. I think I had a Digimon dream in my fucking nap. I'm pretty sure I had a Digimon dream. I distinctly remember in my dream, I don't remember anything about my dream, except that I got to use the new, this is so weird, that I got to use the new weapon in Digimon World 4, and it matched my Digimon. I was so excited. I have no idea what I was doing. I had to be dreaming. Excuse me. Oh, God. I'm gonna slowly become a Digimon channel. Watch, it'll happen once Digimon World 4, or Digimon World 4, World 3 and 1 start. I won't mind. I always liked Digimon. It's just there was actually a time where being a Digimon fan was not as cool as being a Pokemon fan, which is weird. And not that it actually mattered, it's just you didn't have anybody to talk to about Digimon. There was like maybe one other fan in your school that you got to talk to. And then back then, you Digimon fans were struggling for games and shit. For God's sakes, I played this. Purely because it was a Digimon game, not because it's a good game. Actually, I wouldn't even say that. I'm pretty sure the reason my friend and I played this game was because it was one of the only multiplayer games we had that was good. The PS2 didn't have, like, up front the most multiplayer games, I would say. It had them. It definitely had them. But you had to know them. I would say it wasn't until the Xbox and Halo that couch co-op, like, became a staple of the household. Maybe Nintendo was much I bet Nintendo was much larger. You know, with Melee having already been a thing. But, like, I remember my brother and I specifically only played, like, Dynasty Warriors. But I believe Dynasty Warriors was on... Was it only PlayStation back then? It had to have been. I don't think it was on GameCube. Or any, I think Dynasty Warriors... Oh, damn it. I think Dynasty Warriors did start on PlayStation. Actually, can't... I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't know. Maybe I was just too young. And then Xbox Live came, and it kind of killed couch co-op at the same time. Like, I simultaneously remember playing zombies with people on the same couch, and then at the same time being like, nah, dude, I'm gonna go home and play. And it's like, dude, really? Like, yeah, I like to sit on my own bed and play. It's like, oh, dude, if he's going home, I'm going home. I like to wear my Turtle Beaches when I play. And it's like, damn, okay. And it's like, suddenly you all split up, and then... I don't know, that was a weird time. I can remember even my own mom, who, you know, is very, I wouldn't say progressive, but forward-thinking when it came to, like, oh, I'm chatting with my friend. It's like, oh, who are you talking to? And it's like, oh, it's so-and-so from school. But, like, even when it came to, like, me just, sorry, I had to burp, talking to people through, like, the microphone on Xbox Live, she would just be like, who are you talking to? Okay. And it's just like, what do you want to hear their voice? Like, what, you don't think I'm talking to somebody? It's like, weird. But since it just wasn't a phone or something like that, it was weird for them. But now, I mean, obviously she gets it, but... Excuse me. It's crazy to think about. That was 24 years ago? No. 16. Can't do math. No. What the fuck was 2009? I can't do math right now. Oh my god, my brain's melted. I'm trying not to die of scorpions. 16. 16 years ago, right? I did bad math the first time, I think. I think I did such bad math the first time it confused me. I hurt myself in confusion. That was pretty much the transition. Was the Xbox 360 for me. I can't remember exactly how it went down. I have a pretty good memory of it. It was either... Oh man, now I'm blanking. I know for a fact one of the games was Turok, because my stepbrother had an Xbox, and I really wanted to play... It was Turok and something else. And he was just like, no. Like, we're not playing those games. And I got an Xbox because I was a fucking annoying-ass child. It was literally like... It was going to be my Christmas present, and then they just gave it to me early because... And looking back at it, I think my stepbrother was just like, yo, this is just a trash game. Because I'm pretty sure Turok is rated as, like, not a great game. I still remember loving it, but... It must have been so bad that he just was willing to, like, fight for it. And I was like, yo, I want to play the dinosaur game. But this is the part where it gets confusing, though. I remember almost immediately playing Borderlands with him. So, like, I'll have to check the time frame to see how that lines up. But, like, I don't know, maybe I didn't even like Turok. But I'll have to check the time frame, because that might not even line up right. Oh, man, we did a mile this morning. I've been coughing all day. I literally was complaining about the dust, and then I went outside and I did a mile in the dust, and now I sound terrible. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. Anyways, yeah, I remember playing Borderlands, and then playing Borderlands with friends, and then I don't remember when it happened, but at some point we just switched. And like I said, again, instead of playing, like, Call of Duty Zombies and, Borderlands and stuff with each other, it was like, hey, I'm gonna go home and play with my setup. Which, strangely, didn't happen with World of Warcraft. A friend and I, would end up playing World of Warcraft like together, because we both played on laptops. So like we specifically like went to each other's houses and hung out and played World of Warcraft, which was like really weird of all things. Like it's a weird memory to like look back at because it's just like, yeah, no, we both played World of Warcraft on laptops. It's like so goofy. That was, I think, like 2011. That was Cataclysm. I could figure that out almost immediately. Cataclysm's when I got an official account, because I played before Cataclysm on free accounts. I would get to level 20, and then I would just try to run around as much as I could. And then one day I discovered Wailing Caverns, and I was like, I'm gonna solo this whole place at level 20. Little did I know. And then I remember getting an account with everybody and being like, yo, guys, I know this sweet grinding spot. I can get us a ton of loot. I know all this cool stuff. And everything had changed. And it was just like, wait. They destroyed my whole dungeon, guys. Like, I don't know where anything is. I was just so fucking lost that, like, I thought Wailing Caverns was gone. But then I ended up playing a shitload of Cataclysm. I just fell in love with it. Well, actually, I shouldn't say I fell in love with it. I played with 3 other friends, like, daily, because we all had linked accounts. Or I might not have had a linked account, honestly. I'm pretty sure I couldn't... Honestly, looking back at it, this all makes sense. I'm pretty sure I couldn't figure out how to do it. And the friend... Wait. And the friend I was supposed to link with, I think just linked with himself. And then the other 2 friends were linked together. I can't actually remember. But at some point, I'm pretty sure they just left us behind. Which kind of does make sense because I was probably not getting times 2 experience with everybody. But they stopped playing, and we kept playing, and we played for a while. I don't remember like what tier of dungeoning we got to. It was kind of high. It wasn't super high. We never raided, but I remember at one point he was bitching about my DPS and like telling me that we were gonna get kicked because I wasn't doing enough. And like, I can't remember exactly how it went, but he was like bitching about my rotation of my my abilities, and it was just like, bro, things are dying. Nobody's complained to me, and like I haven't pulled or done anything, and I'm the fucking hunter of the group. So like, I think if no one's complaining about hunter, I think we're good. But he just kept getting angry about shit, and it was just like, yo, I'm not fucking playing this. And then I ended up playing again in college when, I don't even know what expansion it was. It was the one before Demon Hunters were introduced. I know that for a fact. But that's about all I remember. But that was when I actually played with, like, a group. And that was a lot of fun. I tanked. I was actually a tank. Not a good one. Not a good one at all. My roommate, played a paladin. A DPS paladin. Who... I can't remember what he subclassed. But he subclassed so he could switch to tank if I died. It happened once or twice, but like... I mean, I was learning how to tank. So like, still not good. Not acceptable at all. But a couple times, like, I just fucking died, and they swapped mid-dungeon, and people were like, I guess, panicking. And they were like, no, it's fine, it's fine. It's just like, oh, shit. But I played a Blood Elf Warrior. Baby. It's a classic. I always played Blood Elf Warrior, or not Blood Elf Warriors, but Blood Elves, and then I would name them different variations of Jack from Jak and Daxter. Just the most off-meta nonsense that would just make people upset, just from looking at it. And then our manager from work played a, what did he play? Resto Shaman? I think my roommate played Blood Elf as well. I can't actually remember what race he was. Which makes me feel bad. But my manager played way too much. I just couldn't keep up. World of Warcraft's too much for me. I love it, but like, as soon as you end up paying more than $100, it's just like, yo, this game's good, but it's not that good. It's just big. Which it's great. It, like, for as big as it is one of the, if not the best. But I just can't do it. I can make like 2 or 3 characters and have fun. The rest of it's just filler for me. Like, I will probably never play a healer in World of Warcraft. There's a bunch of melee classes I will probably never play. Truth be told, I think I've only ever played Hunter for sure, Warrior for sure. Oh, I did a bunch of Death Knighting. I forgot about that. I forgot I switched it once we got to like higher levels. I was like, oh, I want to try Death Knight. I forgot it was like, oh, what was it? Death and Decay and something else, man. You just spam 2 abilities basically back to back to back to back. And then a third one that was like a single taunt, like Yell or something like that. But it wasn't Yell. It was specific to Death Knight. And that was when I just stopped dying at that point. Because Death Knight was so OP. It was like Blood Death Knight at that point that was literally unbeatable in 2v2s or something like that. It was really weird. But there was some drama that, like, I heard about through, like, my manager and just was like, yeah, okay, cool. And he was like, dude, it's crazy right now. People don't want to play 2v2s because of the Blood Death Knight. It's just like... It's like, I didn't even know this game had 2v2s. But... we'll go like that. And hit one of those. You know what? Nice. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to get to my final EXP board. The game gave us a free EXP board, and I intend to use it. Oh my god, you're kidding. I wonder how much experience I need to get to the next weapon. I shouldn't even say that. How many levels I need. What a weird concept. That was strange. There's a fuckload of experience. That's all I know. Because that weapon is not my favorite. I don't think on any character. Literally in my dreams. Oh, I wasted some. Wait, no, did I? I don't think I did. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I literally coughed and blew something up my arm into my eye. Oh my god. I most definitely have something in my eye, at least. I don't know if the first part's true, but... Trying to... There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. What a satisfying feeling when you finally blink something out of your eye. Holy shit. Another 27,000. This is definitely my best method for leveling up. Despite how expensive it is. Until I can kill these guys faster, this is definitely the best way. Nice. Hey, how's it going? Hey, sorry, I just saw that. Yeah, Petty Sleep's really good. I should probably use it, but I'm being lazy. I'm being very lazy. I gave up on my Digimon, oh wait, no, Digimon Story Time Strangers grind. The guy who got to 99, 9,000s everything, crazy. What a grind. What a grind. It's not often that I do a grind and then just give up, but I just gave up. Not for me. Which is crazy, because, like, I got to level 50 and had fun, and then very quickly realized that I was only halfway. But usually in JRPGs, when your level is like 50% of the max, you're only like a third because it just slows down. It doesn't speed up usually. So yeah, I don't know, but pretty crazy. So I came back to this because we have not too long, honestly. I mean, we have 10 levels to go, which is quite a bit of time. But, I mean, I'm already up 2 levels in, what, 20 minutes? Which isn't the best, but... I'll just keep grinding, and then we'll get our new experience board, and I can play through the game again. Try to unlock very hard mode. Because when I unlock very hard mode, I can do... Well, I can technically already do Clavis and Digimon. And then... Beelzemon is Item Road. Oh, nice. We planned that perfectly. Alright, don't get hit. Don't get hit. We're out of cure discs. One second. How many hours do you think someone can get out of... I have 26 and a half hours, so it depends on... Oh, wait, my camera's gone. I forgot. I have 26 and a half hours, so, you can get a lot. I've played, yeah, 26 and a half. One second. Oh, 26.9. Nice. Yeah, I have almost 30 hours in the demo. It's fun. It's a good demo. I think people said you can get almost every single rookie, so there's a lot to do. Oh, you've been doing it without speed up. Wild. Yeah, no, not for me. I just can't go back. No, what do you want? Oh no, I'm out of... Oh, I have 1 cure disc left. June, don't. Don't. God damn it, you're gonna make me mad. This is the last fucking time today. Last fucking time. Come on. No, sit behind me. You're not kicking me out of my own chair. Sit behind me. Don't get me poisoned. Don't get me poisoned, cat. No, your brother just came in here. No, absolutely not. I fucking knew it. You pissed your brother off and you came in here to hide. I'm not your goddamn shield. If he's mad at you, you fucked up. God damn it. Oh, yeah, she's a demon. She probably just smacked the shit out of her brother and came in here to hide behind me. Yeah, he's mad. There's 3 of them. Although I did just take a nap with the one that doesn't like people, and it was like the greatest thing ever. I felt so honored. Because she was like already sleeping on my bed, and then I laid down to take a nap, and she was just like, alright, you can lay down too. And it was just like, yo! It's like, she's letting me lay down here. It's like, it's my bed, but fucking she's letting me. Like, we're winning. But no, that was June. That's the awful one. June's, let me pull my chair up. Because I pushed it back so she could get in it. June is the eldest by 6 months. She's the first kitten we rescued. And she lived here with just her and her dog brother. And then the dog realized one day that he just was too strong to play with her. So he got not bored with her, but like he just kind of like disassociated with her because he was like, you guys get mad every time I try to play with the kitten, but it was just because he was too rough with her. So it was like, well, shit, like, he's still got social anxiety, and the cat fucking didn't help. So now we've got a kitten who wants to play constantly, and none of us have the energy to play with the kitten. So we got 2 more kittens because it was kitten season, and every rescue suddenly was like, it took us forever to get a cat, because of the dog. Nobody wanted to, like, trust us with a cat, because of the dog, because he looks like a pit bull. Which is just, like, the most ridiculous thing ever. Because he loves all the cats. And he's not even a pit bull, he's a bulldog. Which is so stupid. But we got the 2 more kittens, and she instantly became jealous of the 2 new kittens. And he loved them, but they did not like him. And what we didn't realize was since they were from the same litter, they were immediately going to be bonded, obviously. We knew that. But what we didn't know was that if one of the cats didn't like the dog or the other cat, both of them weren't going to. And one of the cats, Jojo, just doesn't like anybody. So neither kitten they just didn't like anybody. However, it would... it would turn out that Jojo was just a stinker, and Jiraiya would end up coming around completely and becoming a very friendly cat, after not very long at all. And she just was like, I was sad. She was like a mute for like 2 years. She didn't meow. She didn't make any sounds. She played, but she just wouldn't do anything. She just wouldn't meow or purr or do anything. She was silent. And then one day, after we moved to a new house, we got a new fridge, and she jumped on top of the fridge and started making the strangest noises ever. And it was simply because she had never meowed before. But now she meows. Now she talks. She talks like the other cats. She knows how the other she knows how the other cats talk. I can't even talk. And yeah, so now she's a full-on talker, but she's got the weirdest meow because she didn't practice it, but she thinks she's it's weird. But she's my favorite now. Because she wants nothing to do with me until she wants, like, treats or something. Although I will say when she wants treats, it's super annoying because she's overweight now. So, like, it's not good. Because she used to play, but now that she meows, she learned she can just meow for treats, and she doesn't want to play anymore, and it's really sad because she's put on so much weight. And I try to get the weight off of her, but every time I try to get the weight off of her, she gets angry. So, like, it gets hard to keep the weight off of her, because then we just have an angry cat, and it's like, You try to tell him? I could do it. I have no shame in doing it. But if I do it, she's gonna get mad if I don't give her a treat, and she can't have treats right now. I wish my microphone would pick it up. It's like a deep. It's weird. It's just not how a cat normally sounds. I would do it, but even if I shut my door, she would come in here. She would at least stare at me, and then she would just wonder. But June can meow, but she usually just screams. One of them just ran by. I feel like I have fucking goddamn visual hallucinations sometimes when I'm streaming, because I see flashes to the corner, and it's just my fucking cats running in and out of my room. Or it's June trying to sneak around the corner and underneath me so she can get behind my chair to climb up it, which, oh my god, drives me up the wall. Drives me up the wall when she tries to climb up my chair. She's so bad. She does whatever she wants. She is the most... Oh, it's the last scorpion. Nice. But I hope everybody's doing well today. We did a little bit of Time Strangers, and then we're doing some of this. Again, the whole goal here is... Nice! Getting the grind done. The IRL grind. I did mine this morning. I have to get back in shape. That's my grind. I have not exercised in a very long time, and it's become noticeable. I think it's been like 2 years since I've actually exercised, which is not good. It's been longer since I've been in shape, but I have made attempts at exercising. They just haven't been good ones, long term. Not the same kind of grind, but is my inventory full, or do I have room? Can I get rid of stuff? Let's get rid of... Oh, nice. I'm glad I grabbed that. Okay, hold on. Alright. We're out of loot. So I can apparently start seeing yellow items now. Will I? Probably not. Sell items. We'll finish with the last two on the first page. Dude, items, it's crazy to me that they jumped, like, it was like a 10 times jump in value. Like, again, I was so worried about staying above 300,000 bits, and now we're sitting at a clean 600,000. It's wild. Oh, also, we finally, I think, got the last... I don't know how many tiers of these there are. Does it go all the way up to... Is that gamma? I don't know what the symbols are. Are there 2 more tiers of ROMs? I'm excited. I'm excited. Did I say I'm excited? Because I am. Buy some more of these. Because they make the grinding go by faster. Okay, what do we got? Show me something. Oh, it's a big weapon. A big jump for my new weapon. The big weapon, I say. Oh, nice. That one's got a mod on it. Oh, it's stab. Ah. Stab's pretty good. Alright, let's go open some packs. And then, keep grinding. Let me double check the board real quick, but... Also, we have all the cards. We're just simply trying to get the perfect pack. And the perfect pack is going to be, I hope, 3 gold cards. I don't know if it's actually possible. I hope it is. Alright, where's the board? EXP board, level 113, a board that gives more EXP. Okay. I want to be able to use it. I just noticed Wargreymonn's head bounces up and down the whole time he's jumping. I never noticed that. Nope, terrible pack. Ah, decent. We'll take it. Terrible pack. Hey, Lucemon! Okay, so yeah, I want 3 of those. I don't think it's possible. I think you can only get 1 per pack. I've never even seen 2 in 1 pack. But it could just be, you know, super rare. I don't know. There is only 2 of them you can open. So, like, it might just be that it's that rare that you roll getting a gold card and it picks 1 of 2 of them. And then after that, like, I don't know. Usually, I don't know anything about this game. Usually in the games that I play, though, something is determined and then other stuff is rolled. So, like, it would probably determine, like, A, is it going to be a gold card? Which one of the gold cards? And then it would determine the next card. But the question would be, like, does it check to see, like, oh, is there already a gold card? Okay, no other gold cards. The question is, can it re-roll gold cards? But I don't know. You're so annoying. Last time. I said the last time was the last time. Hurry up. Goddamn, no. Sit. No. Sit behind me. You're so fucking annoying. If your brother comes in here in 2 seconds, I'm kicking you out of the chair. Okay. You're bad. You're bad, June. No spawn. She's so bad. All she does is she slowly turns to her side, and then she pushes her feet against the back of the chair, and she tries to push me out of the chair. And if I don't move to make her happy, she just folds herself in half, and it has to be uncomfortable. But she just folds herself in half and just sits there, like, angry. And then eventually she'll leave. I think she's gonna go for the fold. Here, like... What are you doing? Oh, yep, she's gonna go for the push. Watch. She's gonna try to push me out of my chair. Which one did I use last time? Is it this one? Oh, it's not even focused. Focus on my finger! Focus on my finger! Yes. No. Oh, you're a fighter. She's so bad. This is how she likes to be held. This is her scouting. She's bad. She's so bad. That made me realize I need to do some spring cleaning. The dust has accumulated again. I haven't been dusting my non-used... I don't use this kitchen to cook. I use my mom's. Because it's literally on the other side of the wall. If you've not been here, I live in a separate, like... I think it's 400 square foot apartment attached to my mom's house. Technically, I live and I believe in what's called a mother-in-law suite, which is where you move your mother-in-law after she's gotten old and, like, can't take care of herself. But, like, instead of my mom's mother-in-law, it's her son living in the house. And I just watch her dog, which, oh my god. That dog's the best as far as, like, you can take him somewhere and he'll be the center of attention. But he cannot be left alone. I genuinely can't really think of a time where he's been left alone and something good has happened. At best, he just chews the hair off his feet. He's got some of the worst, like, separation anxiety I've ever seen a dog have. It's so sad. But as he's gotten older, because I think he's 8 or 9 now, as he's gotten older, it's just gotten worse and worse and worse. So, like, I just can't even leave the house now. I just have to wait for my mom to basically get home if I want to go somewhere. Which is, like, the whole point of me living at home with my mom is so that I can watch her dog, because she's never lived without animals, but when she moved out to the West, as she moved her, like, from place to place, she was like, I have to get a dog, I have to have a dog. But she worked, it was like 10-hour days, and then again, you're driving. So she was gone for like 12 hours a day, and she was like, this is gonna this is gonna be bad for the animal. Like, the animal's gonna get a bladder infection or something like that. You can't leave an animal home alone for 12 hours unless it's a cat. So she was paying someone to go to her house to let her dog out, and it was crazy. It was like, people could charge just whatever they wanted just to go to your house and literally let an animal out, and, like, if you were lucky, they might check the water and stuff. Otherwise, they literally just let the animal out and then left the house. And it was just like, dang, I paid $100 for somebody to open a door twice. And, like, that's just the going rate. And it's crazy. If it weren't for the fact that I was afraid of going into other people's houses, because, like, dude, sometimes they're just, oh, the wildest things. I did dog sit for a while. I horse sat for a while. Horse sitting's crazy shit. Horse sitting's wild. If you want to have a job for life, learn how to take care of horses. Now, you might want to just fucking die one day, because the people that own horses, whew, they'll treat you like the horse. Yep, I knew it. Her sibling is just lurking around the room. Why do you make your other sibling so mad, June? Why can't you just relax? Yeah, I've never been in a situation where I can be trampled, but just, oh my gosh, it's like... There's such a far... I don't even know how to describe it. Horse ownership is the full spectrum of the rainbow. Like, you will see the worst owners for animals and the best owners for animals. Like, you'll see the craziest, it's just wild. Like, dog owners, I feel like most dog ownership is a pretty tight, like, good or bad dog owner. But, like, my god, man. Horse ownership's wild. Like, again, you have the whole spectrum of, like, oh yeah, the horse looked at me wrong, we gotta put it down, to, we're gonna have this horse suspended and on antibiotics 24/7 until it's healed. And it's like, do you know how hard it is to save a horse? And it's like, we're saving this family member! And it's like, this is gonna be like 20 grand. And it might work. Oh my god. When I was a kid, there was this, I don't even want to call it a farm, but there was this barn that had horses and peacocks and I think a donkey. Like right outside the town I can't even call it a town because it was by definition a village. I lived in a village. Actually, I lived on the outskirts of a village. By definition. And the horses just looked miserable. It was like the worst barn I had ever seen. Like, we always tried to, like, skip driving by it because you could just, like, it was crazy. The road just barely veered off one direction and you could skip seeing the sad horses, and we always tried to. And then one day we learned they were owned by a vet, and it was just like the most soul-crushing thing ever to find out that the sad horses we tried to skip seeing all the time were owned by a vet. And it was just like, oh, wow, like, could this get worse? Like, aren't you guys supposed to love animals? Like, even if these are rescues, these are miserable rescues. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, do they need second rescue? But I ended up going to college for wildlife biology. Well, it's actually not technically true. It was wildlife resources management, which is a very weird thing. It's essentially turning animals into numbers and realizing how many animals you can get per, like, square acre. By, like, okay, so if I kick out the red squirrels because they don't like these acorns, I can plant these oak trees, and that'll bring in these warblers, which it's okay because that'll get rid of these birds, which is fine since these birds eat the acorns. They'll actually produce more trees in the future. And we'll bring in these quail because these quail are better at surviving the winters, and they're pretty close to the original quail. And then let's see how many rabbits we can pack in here. And it's just like, it's really weird. It's like, it's a strange way to look at nature. It's pretty much the future. It's like the best degree to possibly have right now. But I'm like just so disgusted by the world now suddenly giving a shit about my degree that fucking 5 years ago was just a laughable hippie degree, that it's just like, I'm just bitter and angry now. I'll let the next generation have it. I got fucking scorpions to kill and fish to catch. I got shit to do. I'm pretty sure we're all gonna fucking be trapped on a goddamn... It's gonna be like Waterworld if I'm going with my gut. I think we're all gonna be floating on rafts fighting over paper in 50 years. Now, will Mount Everest be the only dry land? Probably not. But I think it'll be close. Oh, wait, shoot. Oh, I hate bots. Good job, Twitch. I don't think I'll ever say that again, but good for you, Twitch. You caught that bot. I couldn't do it. I think I would have a better shot at a zombie apocalypse. Is that the last two? Yeah. At a zombie apocalypse than I would, like, if the world flooded. I can't do deep water. I can't. Dude, deep water scares... Oh, my God. The thought of rolling off your little boat into deep water and something just fucking has you? Nah. No, not for me. I'm not a survivor. You can write about me in your book, but it's not for me. Yeah, I can't play Subnautica. I could try. I could probably get into the base building in the shallow area, but I would still scream at everything. It would never go away. It never goes away! Yeah, I would be doomed. I just can't do it. I can... Oh my god. I wish I could stream it. I would do it. But my computer can't handle it. If I ever I don't think it's gonna happen. I've been streaming for almost 3 years. If I ever get to be a big streamer and get one of them big computers, I would love to stream Ark Survival Evolved because I love that game, but I cannot do anything water related in it. And I would love to stream it because, dude, it's funny. I'm so terrified of the water. It's so bad. I learned how to breed mounts in that game so I could have a faster baryonyx so I could just zip through the water and just like, nope, nothing can touch me. I'm faster than everything. I know I am. I know my movement speed. I'm so fast. I'm so fast. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Something's coming! Oh, man. I don't think I'd be able to do a zombie apocalypse either, though. Not because of the zombies or, like, the boredom or anything like that. But just because, like, man, I can't trust people on the internet to not troll me. You really want me to trust civilization once it's completely fallen and resources are, like, dwindling? Bro, they want my beans. They're assuming that I've got beans in my bag, and they want them. I want their beans. I'm not gonna kill them for it, but they're probably gonna kill me for my beans. So it's like, what the fuck? I don't want to be part of this. I don't want any beans. Fucking keep your beans. I do like baked beans with maple syrup, though. Those are fucking slapping. Can you imagine finding maple and bacon beans during the apocalypse? Oh my god. You'd probably have the shits, though. That much sugar after not having sugar, you'd probably just fucking, oh my god. And then you'd be tracked because everybody'd fucking just see the line of diarrhea as you're, like, dehydrating because you don't have enough water. Oh my god, it'd be a miserable way to go in the apocalypse. Fucking enjoying a nice can of baked beans and then you just fucking shit yourself to death. What a way. What a way. You weren't built for it, though. You should have known better. I'd fucking forget. I'd be like, give me the beans! And then I'd fucking die. Oh, it'd be bad. It'd be bad. Dude, that was the first thing my mom and I talked about when we rewatched Lost, was they all started just chowing down on candy bars when they found the Dharma, like, what's it called? The hatch. And it's like, bro, you guys could not eat them chocolate bars like that. You guys would be dying. That much chocolate? No. There's no way. You guys have been eating fish. Fish! Oh my god. Yeah. Sorry. I don't really have much to say about the scorpions right now. Ooh! My brother is finally, he only visits like once a year. My brother does not communicate well. I actually don't think I've spoken to him in like 6 months. Sometimes I'll go like a year or more without actually speaking to him, and we'll just send like Simpsons pictures back and forth. It's a weird relationship. I don't fully understand it. But he's finally coming out to visit, and he's picking out the show we're gonna watch. Oh, I killed it, didn't I? Yep. Damn. Soiled it! And I guess we're watching, Frieren, Beyond Journey's End, which has gotten, I think, nothing but praise since it came out. It was that or Jujutsu Kaisen, and as much as I loved the brain rot of Jujutsu Kaisen online, I don't think it's gonna be that good. I think Season 2 is fucking insane, but, like, it ain't getting better. I mean, unless they literally change the story as they animate and release it, like, Jujutsu Kaisen's cooked, bro. I forgot to buy those. But I have not heard, I think, a single bad thing about Frieren. I've looked. I mean, like, you always find criticism, but, like, without watching the show and, like, enjoying it for myself, I don't think I've seen anything. So I'm excited. I have spoiled pretty much everything for myself, but I do that. And then at some point, I've been tiptoeing around with the idea. I need to actually plant my feet and get started though. I am going to read One Piece on stream. I don't know, again, what website I'm going to use. Gotta respawn them scorpions. I don't know what website I'm gonna use, but I'm probably gonna pay for... Well, that's bad. I've never had that happen. That's a fucking yikes. Oh, I hope that's saved. Bro, that was 57 minutes of scorpions. Please do not throw away 57 minutes of scorpions. Please. Please, dog. Dog. That was 57 minutes of scorpions. Please don't throw away 57 minutes of scorpions. Please. Oh, thank God. Woo! Nervous. Sweaty pits. Not a fan of that. Yeah, I'll probably pay for like an actual website or like subscription or something like that to use like official translated manga pages or something like that. I don't know if that's even legal. I should probably look into that first. I mean, if I'm paying for it, I feel like I should be able to, but should and can are two different things in this modern age. But I probably won't do voices like I did for Hunter x Hunter, because that's very tiring to do like different character voices, especially since I haven't seen the One Piece anime. So like, well, I have seen like clips and stuff, but I haven't seen the whole thing. So I wouldn't be able to just come up with voices off the top of my head by like basing them off of what I've heard. So it'd be very difficult. So I'd probably just read it, but I would like to read One Piece at some point. Because, again, I've said this multiple times, and if you don't like One Piece spoilers, I will try not to say too much, but the reason I hated One Piece for so many years has finally been, like, not retconned, but basically explained as canon in the story. So it's been, like, a very weird enjoyment cycle for the show for me, because it's just, like, when I was younger, I hated it because it was like, this show's stupid. It looks dumb. And then as I got older, I was just like, it's like, this show's still dumb. And then all of a sudden, a bunch of reveals were like coming out during COVID. And it was just like, wait, hold on. This show's kind of cool. Like, I get it. I get it. And then more reveals came out, and it was just like, oh, wait, no, actually, I kind of like this. And then finally, in like the last few months, so many reveals have come out that have basically explained all of my problems with the story, and it's just like, alright, I like it now. It's like, now I wish I'd been into it the whole time, but it's like, I never liked the show, or obviously the manga. But I won't say what any of those things are, because if you know anything about the show and you're not caught up, it is easily spoilable. It's so spoilable because I hated the show for such a shallow reason, and now it's like literally explained by the story, and it's just like, oh shit, like that makes so much sense. I mean, it doesn't, but it does now. But And if that doesn't go well, or it goes super well, maybe I'll read other ones online. Oh, my nose. We started reading Hunter x Hunter, but I gave up. It just got so tiring. Doing all the voices takes, oh my god, takes so much energy to, like, remember which voice, do the voice, and then, like, switch between characters. It was fun, but it was just ridiculous. I'd, like, catch on that I was screwing up a character, and then I'd try to remember the voice, and then my brain would just melt. It was fun, though. So I'd like to try reading without the voices, at least somewhat. That was pretty close. But how's everybody's day going? Is everybody home from work safely? Probably not, maybe not. I don't know. I was actually just talking to my mom yesterday about longest commutes from work. And I've had pretty normal commutes in my life, but I had one when I was first starting college where I couldn't find a job. Oh, did I just do it? That's, oh my god, that was so close. Where I couldn't find a job in the town that I just moved to for college, but I had a job back home that paid above average and would let me work literally what hours I wanted. Just whenever I wanted, I could work. Except for like when they were closed, obviously. It was a car wash, in case you were wondering. But I would drive like an hour and a half home to like my mom's and work the weekends and then drive back to school. It was miserable. I failed. I literally failed. I failed like 2 semesters. I only worked there 1 semester, but I failed like the following semester too. I was not doing hot. I eventually graduated though. I eventually got through. I got a work-study position. I cut back to part-time because they didn't employ full-time for work-study. I cut back my hours at the school to part-time as well instead of full-time, and I actually managed to do a little bit better. I also got out of a house situation with 2 shitty roommates. I ended up moving in with 1 good roommate and a shitty roommate, but it was much better. It was like not even comparable, the difference between the roommates. Oh my god, not even comparable. One of them froze our pipes. Oh my god, I had one of the worst roommates ever. I left for winter vacation to go work, obviously, but like I just left. I was just like, I'm gonna be gone all vacation, so like I'll be back in a week. And I guess the other 2 roommates were just like, well, if he's leaving, I'm leaving. And the last roommate to leave was just like, well, if no one's gonna be here, we shouldn't leave the heat on and turn the heat off as like a passive-aggressive, like, if no one's gonna be in the house, we shouldn't have heat on. And when I got back to the house, the entire fucking house was just frozen solid. And I didn't know what the fuck to do, because I was just like, well, our pipes are frozen solid. Like, we have no water. We can't do anything. The fucking house is like, it was just like, fucked. The house was just fucked. I was gonna say it was like 30 degrees, but it wasn't. Because the pipes had like, it was bad. It was so bad. The pipes had already like fucking froze and bursted. But yeah, then like when I got home and turned the heat on, it was just like as soon as they started to thaw, the fucking water came. It was so bad. It was an ugly situation. And then I got blamed for it, and I got mad. And dude, I don't remember how mad I got in that, but I remember just not being involved in the whole thing, because I just remember the whole time, it was just like, Anytime somebody would try to blame me for the pipes bursting, I would just fucking turn into a squeal. So fucking mad, dude. I just remember getting home and the fucking... It was creepy, dude. That house was so... It was as cold as the outside. And I just remember thinking, like, oh, this is fucked. Like, this isn't... What has happened here? And our house was frozen. It was just literally frozen. It was like a polar vortex that year. It like got down to fucking -30 wind chill, which I know some people don't believe in wind chill. Some people actually have brains though. It was so fucking cold that year. It was fucked. Fahrenheit, by the way. -30 degrees Fahrenheit. I actually have no idea what that would be Celsius. I was learning Celsius for a little bit there. I was watching a stream where the guy pretty much knew Celsius and meters. And since Dark Cloud uses meters, I was getting pretty proficient. But now that I don't have to translate my temperatures and my distances, I've fallen off. Damn, we've been grinding for an hour and I'm up 6 levels. Not the best, but like, it's kind of crazy how... I mean, it's not slow. I don't want to say fast New Game Plus grinding is. I don't want to call it fast, for sure. But it's not a small increase. Now, I am terrified that very hard mode is just going to be absolutely miserable. I'm, like, really scared of what their experience rewards are for very hard mode. Because, I mean, that's literally it. That is going to determine level 999. How much experience do the Scorpions give in very hard mode? I mean, dude, it's crazy. That, like, that's it. I also think Item Road might be where I grind a bit, because apparently it has increased data drops. And I'll be grinding data like a madman at a certain point. So... we might get bailed out at some point. I don't know. I'm scared. Because I want to get multiple guys to 999. I think I am going to employ the method of using save states after beating the game completely to farm signature weapons. Somebody said if you make a save state right before you summon the Numamon, and then you summon the Numamon and kill it, you can get different signature weapons. And that's how people farm 4 mod signature weapons. And it's like, oh, hell yeah. I definitely want my signature weapon to have mods on it. It's like, I didn't even think about that, bro. Can you imagine farming a signature weapon with mod slots on it back in the day? Like, oh, sick! Sick, he spawned! He spawned! Dude, that was a long 8 hours. Good job. Alright, here we go. Aw, man, no mods. Alright, well, we'll try again tomorrow. Nah, dude, we can get another run in. Hell yeah! 9 hours later. Alright, he spawned! He spawned! Ah, no mods. 1,500 attempts later. Dude, we got a 2 mod! 2 mod! 2 mod! It'd be crazy, bro. No, I'm gonna sell my soul and use cheats like save states and speed up, because I'm gonna try to get max level Beelzemon, Clavis Angemon, Were Garurumon, Black War Greymon, and I think there was one more in there. I can't remember. But yeah, I want Weregarurumon, or no, Metal Weregarurumon, Beelzemon, and Clavis Angemon's weapons at max level because I think they look the coolest. And then I want Black War Greymon at max level because I think he just looks the coolest. And I want to use him with everybody else's weapons. So he'll have to have max tech pretty much with everybody's weapons, which will be absurd. Because I'll also have to farm basically max tech with everyone. But we'll get to there. We'll see. It'll either happen or I'll get like as far into it as I can and give up and use cheats, but I probably won't do that because when I use cheats, I lose all motivation to ever do the like whole thing legitimately. Because then I've experienced the reward and it just ruins it. So I try not to use cheats for the reason I just explained. So I probably won't, but we'll see. The only cheat I could see myself using truthfully and like not hating myself would be a level up cheat. And hear me out. I know somebody just out there just went, he would never. If I get to like level 300 and I realize it's gonna take me 2 years to get one level 999 character, I might use a level up glitch, or not glitch, but like code. However, if that was the case, I would probably grind out signature weapons on everybody, because well, then why not? If I can level everybody up quickly, why the hell, why not? If you've ever thought about cheating, my theory on it is go big or go home. So right now I'm thinking 1 Digimon, max stats, and I think maybe like 4 signature weapons, which is a lot. But again, if I use a cheat that makes leveling up easier, I'll just get signature weapons on everybody. Why not? But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh, shoot. I thought I had more impacts. I'm really hoping that when I get to very hard mode, it's just beautiful. Nothing but 1,000-point kills everywhere. Because we're getting 200 points per kill now, which is a lot. But dude, if I'm going to get to level 999, it's either going to take forever no matter what, or there's going to be such a drastic jump at very hard mode that it's still going to take a long time, but it's going to be 1,000 points for Scorpion, and I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it is. Because if it was that big of a jump, other people would have definitely pulled this off by now. But I distinctly remember somebody in a comment somewhere saying, you can say that's my level 900 and like it was like 993 Agumon or something. And people are like, why is it not 999? And he explained how long the last 6 levels were going to take him. And I just remember thinking like, yep, never doing that one. But I don't even remember where I saw that comment at this point. It was just funny to me that it was just like, damn, he knows what level he quit at. Like, that's fucking crazy. I believe him. That's like desperate math when you're like, okay, if I'm pulling off this much experience, this often, okay, there's this much per level, okay, it goes up by this much per level, so if I average out to this much per level and I only need this many levels and I'm getting this much per... Oh, it's gonna take me... Oh. Okay, what if I'm a little more generous? Oh, that doesn't change much. What if I speed... Okay. What if I do it on the weekends? Oh. Alright, well, I'm done. Which is kind of where I'm at with Kingdom Hearts. I had a Kingdom Hearts grind going, and I just gave up on it. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I gave up on it because someone explained to me that Kingdom Hearts has damaged ceilings and floors. Meaning, you can only do so much damage and you can only take so much damage, and like a scale, meaning there's like a bunch of fake data, or not data, skill points and stat points. Shouldn't say skill points, stat points. And it was just like, damn. So like getting to maximum strength in Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2 doesn't mean anything. And they were like, well, it does against the Heartless, but just not the bosses. And I was like, oh. And they're like, yeah, it kind of sucks. And it was just like, well, yeah, it really sucks. But I guess it's what makes level 1 runs of Kingdom Hearts completely viable, is the fact that, like, no matter if you're level 1 with base gear, you can still hurt the bosses. But on the flip side of that whole shenanigan, if you're max level with maximum stats, you can still only do so much damage to the boss. And it's like, oh. Like, I less like that. But I think that's stupid. The damage floor thing, yeah, I think that's cool. Making sure that the player can always damage the enemy so that they're not screwed. That's kind of cool. That's a smart thing. Actually, Dark Cloud 1 does that. You can always deal 1 damage in Dark Cloud 1. People have tried to beat the entire game just dealing 1 damage, and it's miserable. I've experimented with it, and it's miserable. I can confirm it's miserable. But, yeah, the whole damage ceiling thing, where it's like, you can only do so much damage, yeah, that shit's for the birds. I hate that shit. And it's crazy, too, because I think max strength in Kingdom Hearts 2, I, like, did research into it. It's like 50, or no. I think it's, oh, what is it? It's like 60, I think. I want to say it's 56 or 60 or some shit like that. But, like, just leveling up to 99 gets you to, like, 83. And again, that's all useless after the, it's like late 50s. It's goofy. But, like, the true maximum strength for Kingdom Hearts 2 is, like, 150 or something like that. Or 100 and, it's 100 and something. But it's just, like, again, they're not real points. Besides just killing Heartless around the map, you can't do a certain amount of damage. Now, again, the random Heartless around the map do take non-ceiling damage. So, like, you can do increased damage against them, but, like, at a certain point, you're already one-shotting them. So it's just like, you don't even notice. It's just goofy. It's just goofy. When do you guys think I'm gonna get a new weapon? Because the current weapon's ugly as hell. But I really need, like, a power increase. So I don't know. I'm really holding out till the next tier. Because if the next tier's ugly too, I'm still gonna have to get it because we're falling behind power-wise. But, like, at least with the next tier, I'll know that I tried. I'm hoping it's soon. I should just check the next time we're there. I still need to enact my inception plan of tricking a large streamer into playing Dark Cloud 2 and making them think it's their own idea so that they'll fish for records. And then Dark Cloud 2 will become famous and we'll get a Dark Cloud 3 finally. I haven't put any effort into that plan. Man, it's hard being the only, like, actual supporter of Dark Cloud 3. I'll get it one day. I've already got the streamer and everything picked out. I just gotta actually start stopping by their stream and, like... Oh, I destroyed it, you fucking idiot! God damn it. Sometimes I just get out of rhythm. Oh, wait, I'm already over here. Let's just go to the far one. How much? 50,000? Oh, are we full? Oh, nice beast board. We still haven't seen a yellow yet. Which depresses me. Although I did hear that they were rare. My tech actually going up? My tech is going up. Look at that. Okay. I screwed up again. My bad. My bad, everyone. I fucking killed the Scorpion Tower. Oops, I did it again. I broke the tower. It does give us a chance to come check, though. Because I have literally no idea. Spending my money. That probably was a good core, actually, wasn't it? Probably. Probably should have checked that. I should probably check this beast board, but I'm not gonna. Because I'm lazy. Nice. Oh, wait, shit. Hey, we're on the last one. Yes! We're gonna skip this fucking ugly ass thing. Fuck you! Ugly ass fucking weapon. Oh god, I hope the next weapon isn't ugly. Oh god, imagine the next weapon's ugly too. Oh wait, nope, we gotta go, yeah, sorry, we gotta go get rid of our cards. Sorry buddy, I'll be back. I'm excited though. Yeah, making that perfect Gilmon in Time Strangers was like super satisfying. Oh, speaking of which, I got hair in my mouth. 1 second. Ugh. Ugh. I can so clear. Oh, there we go. Ugh. Fucking cat. Oh! That's the prettiest pack I've ever seen. If Mallow Myotismon was something else right now. Oh. If he was Lucamon right now, that'd be the perfect pack. That would have been the perfect pack. Ugh. If Malomyotismon was Lucamon right there, that... Oh, Leomon's a good-looking card, too. I forgot how good Leomon... Leomon just looks like a different art, though. Leomon straight up looks like he's from a different game. Where is he? There he is. He's got, like, an actual lion face. It's weird. Ooh, I got half an hour. Can I get up 4 levels? I don't know. It's slowing down. I don't know. What I do know is I want to sip on my soda. Woo! Delicious. I'm obsessed with this new flavor of Mountain Dew. They had to make it like the most embarrassing flavor ever, though. It's so fucking crazy. Sorry, one second. I was looking at my Reddit. I made a Reddit post, and I like to keep updated with what's going on. Because sometimes crazy people show up to my Reddit posts and like to argue. And I like to get ahead of it. Excuse me. But everybody's being positive. It seems like, hilariously, everybody seemed to figure out the personality chart at the same time, because now there's a bunch of, like, posts on Reddit about how the personality chart works, and it's just like, bro, these would have been nice the other day when I was trying to figure this shit out for myself, but thankfully I had fucking Crown in here, and Crown and I figured it out. Crown has carried me through that demo. It's been so helpful. Oh. But I'm excited. I'm excited. We're gonna play the actual demo when it comes out. I was checking out the, is it Kubomon? Zabumon? Zabumon. I can't remember. I think it's Zabumon. Unless he's got some different, Digi-evolutions, I wasn't that impressed. Digimon are weird. You can never tell what they're gonna look like when they Digivolve. You can't. You have no clue what a Digimon's gonna look like when it Digivolves. And I was really hoping for some, like, futuristic looking, like, Metal Raptor, and I did not get that. He still could, but I don't think he's going to. So I think we'll probably go with Gilmon when the game actually comes out, because that crit damage Gilmon is sweet looking. He's so cool looking, I want to do a challenge run with him. And I think I might do a solo Gilmon challenge run, because that could be a shitload of fun. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Oh. How close am I? 14,000? Okay, okay. Alright, we got this. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Suddenly I'm getting blocked. Oh, they weren't spawned. They had physically appeared, but not metaphysically. You fucking technical sons of bitches. Damn it. Yeah, I might get another cast in. Oh, yep, there it is. Level 110. We made it pretty close at least. If I can't get it this recording session, we'll at least get it the next recording session. Which I'm not sure when that will be and what I'll be playing, but I really need to. I want to play some Pokemon, but like it's just not as fun as Digimon right now, which is it's a wild thing to say. I'm not like the biggest Pokemon fan, but like as far as like games go, man, Digimon's knocking it out of the park right now. This game's excuse me, this game's big. This could be my Expedition 33. I'm excited. I think the most interesting part about this game is just simply the fact that it might have just an absolute stupid amount of replayability simply because of all the Digimon in it. I mean, like, genuinely, it's gonna have so many options for you to replay with just whatever Digimon you want, which not everybody's all about that, but I mean, people like me are. Because again, you can do solo runs. And it's just like, okay, what Digimon do I want to do a solo run with this time? Which one do I want to do a solo run with this time? Oh, I'm going to do a challenge run. Oh, I want to do this run. It's perfect for that kind of stuff. And it's a good game. They did well with like the mechanics and whatnot. I've got some complaints. Not everything's perfect, but it's alright. Not everything has to be. The game's not even out yet. Oh god. Oh my god, stop! Stop! Get that little rhythm finding. Or blah, 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 finding that little rhythm again. God, I can't speak. Oh, JoJo's asleep in the chair. She's a sweet angel. She's being very friendly this week. Everybody stay away from me. I gotta scratch my neck. Alright, so definitely slowed down. How much data do we have? 2,700? Nice. I have this itching feeling that you don't actually unlock yellow items at level 100. You unlock them at whatever, was it 113? Is that when my XP board is? Because we're about to outclass, or not outclass, but rotate out the next weapon class and start new. And I have the feeling that that's not unrelated to the yellow weapons appearing. Which just sounds too likely that people are like, oh yeah, you have to be a higher... Like, they appear at 100, but like, they're just super fucking rare. You just won't see them. And it's just like, well, maybe they don't appear at 100, they appear at 113, and you just think they appear at 100. And that's why you think they're super rare. Because we don't have any... I don't know, man. I don't think we have any proof that they appear at 100 yet. I think I just read some fucking game FAQ posts that assume they did. But we will see. We will see indeed. I'm going to run to the far tower, though, and kill all its scorpions, and then we'll come back here. Oh my god. If you guys would just let me leave! What is my tech at? I haven't checked tech in a while. Oh! That's higher than I thought. I guess I have gained like 25 fucking levels. Will I be able to use that drill weapon? I don't know. I don't remember what the tech requirement on that was. It was a lot. Alright, now we just slowly level up. With my weapons. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Would you guys all just get the same fucking idea at once? Assholes. Let's all just spam poison. And at that moment, 6 Fox McClouds all shot their pistol. I swear that I think that scorpion just spawned T-posed. Oh nice, yeah. Okay, gotta keep my MP usage up. So we're about to get our free 16K. Oh, god damn it, you assholes. Wow, I'm shocked that wasn't it. We have to be close, right? There it is. Oh, god damn it. Assholes. We're at 111 though. We might actually get this. I might just run the episode long. I literally think there's only one person in this world who cares about me making Digimon World videos. And honestly, I don't care what they think. Yeah, if you guys ever want to see something weird, you'll never hear me say this other than this time, but if you guys want to see something fucking, like, literally crazy, go to my YouTube, subscribe, and click the bell notification so that your, like, notifications are on. And when I post a Digimon World 4 video, there will be someone there as soon as it's uploaded to dislike every single one of them. No matter how many there are or how early it is. Oh, actually, you guys can't even see that. Never mind. Ignore all of that. You guys can't see dislikes because YouTube's stupid. Never mind. But yeah, somebody shows up to my just Digimon World 4. Just Digimon World 4. And they just immediately dislike the videos. It's so weird. I'm convinced it's a bot. I'm convinced somebody created a bot to just dislike any Digimon World 4 video as soon as it's uploaded. Because people hate Digimon World. People treat it like it's fucking Jumanji. And it'll fucking suck you into the game if you play it wrong. Think you can use action replay codes to make this game bearable? But it's so fucking weird. But they've been doing it for over a year. They're very consistent about it. Which tells me that they are also subscribed to me with notifications on. Because, oh, I just fucking, oh. Why was I set to gate disc? What an idiot. What the fuck? Why the fuck was I set to gate disc? God damn it. Why the fuck was I set to gate disc? I just went for cure. I thought I was set to cure. Do I need more? We spent 3 of them. Shit, we're almost at 1 million. Dude, getting Metal Eddymon to sell signature weapons for selling him, or for giving him max bits is not even that crazy. That's so easy. Nova Blades. The Nova Blade should be on its way out soon, I think. Oh, green rack board. Damn. See, I feel like we should be seeing yellow stuff by now. If yellow was in the loot table, I feel like I'd see it. I have the feeling yellow loot doesn't start appearing until 113. Because I think that's the lowest level yellow item the game gives you. Is 113. Oh shit, it'd be interesting to find out that the drill arm is the next weapon. I think it might be. They might have just straight up given me a free yellow modded weapon. Could be interesting. We'll see. We'll see. Stop hitting me. Please stop hitting me. I don't like the way the drill arm looks. Which is funny because I don't like the way the drill arm looks in Dark Cloud either. But what are you going to do? Alright, 13 minutes to gain 2 levels. Can I do it? No, absolutely not. But this episode will just probably run long. It's whatever. I like when the mummies get a little pep in their step. And they're just like, alright, you know what, fuck this guy. Oh, I forgot to get rid of all my... Yeah, shit. I gotta... Oh, you fucking me. I've been pretty much doing all of this with impact, which is like so nice. I'm kind of scared that Venom's gonna be terrible. Because like I have fallen completely head over heels for impact. Alright, hold on. We need 27,000. Alright, 20,000. You know what? Hold on. God damn it. Let's just get rid of that real quick. Getting good X data spawns. Not 20s or anything, but consistent 5s. Holy shit, yeah. Oh, there's a 20. God damn. Was that 20? Yeah, we're already up 100. Holy shit. God damn. Holy shit, so much data. Call me after 9. It's a random ass fucking reference. Oh my god. I feel like this is a little absurd. Oh, there it is. Into the scoops. Into the scoops! Let me get another swig of my soda. Delicious. Whew. That's some tasty shit. Let's get it! Let's go! Yeah, this episode will probably just run long. That's probably all I'll do today. Well, I say that like I didn't stream for... How long did I stream this morning? 6 hours? This is probably all I'll do this afternoon. I might go on a walk or something. Try to get some more exercise in. Oh, did we level up? Shit, we just leveled up. I didn't even see the thing go off. I don't think it did go off. Oh shit, yeah, what do we need? Like 60k? Okay, not bad. It's like 2 towers worth. 2.5 towers. It's not the worst thing. I will at the end probably have to do an entire tower just to catch up my my weapon tech, or maybe not. It might just be like a little bit of grinding. We'll have to see, honestly. It might not even be bad at all. I'm glad I didn't get trigger happy right there. Alright. We actually, well, no, what do I have? 5 minutes? 5 minutes to get it done within this episode? Probably not gonna happen. Now, if I just throw money to the wind, we might be able to do this. If I just sit here and do this the whole time. The most costly shit ever. Just spawn the scorpions and just immediately just destroy them. Okay, looks like by throwing money to the wind, we actually leveled up quite quickly. Not fast enough to get this into the one episode, so it will still go over, but that was pretty fucking crazy. That was so efficient. That was crazy. Am I already at max tech? That's gonna be disgusting to find out. Oh, damn. Oh, should I just return? How close are we? 8K? Shit. Might as well. Might as well! You're wondering why? It's because I can do that and make it super fast when we go back. Because I can just spam impact for free. But there's a second reason. 2550. What the fuck is that drill weapon? I can't remember. $29.30. Son of a bitch. Yeah, look, this is the first yellow item to appear that the game gives you. So I'm guessing it's 113 is when you can start seeing this shit. Excuse me, I'm so sorry for burping on y'all. That soda's so addicting, though. Ugh, it's like fucking red gold. Liquid ruby, I should say, but that doesn't sound right. Like liquid red gold. Sounds just fucking stupid. Damn, so yeah, I'm gonna need like another, what, 10 levels till I can use the drill arm? Nova Blade E, hopefully you rotate out soon. Oh, if it doesn't, I think I might have to farm it. Because it will be a huge upgrade. You know what? I should probably... should I save just in case? Just in case it's one of those situations where, like, the next weapon's just as fucking ugly. Shit is addictive. God knows what they're putting in it. The chemicals. No, I don't have to. No, yeah, we didn't fuck up the scorpions. We didn't fuck up scorpions. Did I fuck up the scorpions? I don't think I fucked up the scorpions. Yeah, we good. Yeah, we're officially over for the recording, but that's fine. It's fine, fine, fine. We're going to unlock our first yellow. We're gonna do it. It's worth it. It's worth going over. Oh, shit, that was green. We still haven't seen a yellow, bro. I'm telling ya. Watch, I'm gonna hit 113, and we're gonna start seeing yellows pop up. Oh, fuck, I hurt the tower. Oh, don't hurt the tower. It's like one of the few things to not do is hurt the tower. There we go. $113. I believe we can officially start farming for yellows. Good shit. Let me find a blue. Now, I heard a rumor. Well, I didn't hear it, I read it. I read a little rumor that potentially green stops spawning once I unlock yellows, but blues are forever. That was a weird sound. I don't know how that works. I'm not sure. That was a weird fucking sound. 1 second. Must be hearing shit in the game or just hearing shit because none of the cats are. There's 2 cats sleeping in my room right now and none of them got up. And one of them is JoJo, so if JoJo didn't get freaked out, I don't think I need to be freaked out by whatever it was. Let's try to max out our tech real quick in case there's a weapon back at the shop. Nice, we're done. Okay, and bop. 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 Alright! We did it! Ugh, my neck is tight. But our level is even tighter! 113, baby! Yo. Oh, Dragoon! Yep, drill bunker, look at that. Nice. So we will get we have a free drill bunker. Very cool. Wizard core. Wizard! Oh, wait. Beast board Y. Oh! Damn! Oh, it drops my speed to 1? Shit. So we're switching to Achilles board. Achilles! Goddamn. Yeah, it keeps my wisdom and spirit from being 1. I lose like 2,000 attack, but shit. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, we're going Achilles board. Nice. And then EXP board B. Although that doesn't matter because we have Y now. I think this is the one people said online that lowers your attack so much that it's not even worth using. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. Oh, wow. My defense goes to 90! Is it even worth it? Hold on, does it even give more experience? Does it give more experience? Or am I just about to farm for... a new Achilles board? Wait, 325. Wait. Hold on. Does it give more experience? That actually kind of matters. Oh. Did he just fucking... I believe he just hit me for 2 grand. Alright, if this gives me even more experience, that's... kinda helpful. $261, is that what I just saw? Yep, that's another... Was that another 40 experience? Yeah, that's another 40 experience. That's hard to say. I think for running through the game, it's not going to be a problem. Because I'm just going to be killing enemies, gaining experience, having fun. But, I think for the sake of, like, bosses and stuff, that's absolutely useless. Because I'm doing way less damage, and I'm taking so much damage. So... But we can get new beast boards, so that's cool. So we'll farm a new beast board out, or new Achilles board, it seems like. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, so we can do that. I'm gonna go have lunch. I need to eat. I think I've only had a PB&J sandwich today. I haven't eaten any real food. Cool. Cool. So yeah, we'll use that for the rest of the game. Because yeah, if I get a yellow Atlas board, or Achilles. If I get a yellow Achilles board, yeah, we're just set. We'll be doing more damage, and that'll make up for the damage we're not doing now. Wizard! Yeah, level 113 is when everything suddenly, yeah, starts appearing in the shop. So I'm just gonna assume that... it's crazy. All of this is, related to 113, including yellows. We'll see. It looks like greens still do appear, though. Two mods on it. It's actually still better. Damn, 1760. Is that really what my... Really? Oh, it's because the EXP board. That's right. Alright, I'm gonna hop off here. We're gonna go save. Bank. How much data do we have? Almost 3,000 data. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Done saving. End of the game. Alright, I will see you all later. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. I don't know what I'm playing tomorrow. Probably something Digimon. I think I'm done with the demo unless we decide to do the speed runs. But after the surprise 6 hours today, I don't know. We'll find out. But I'm gonna go have dinner and hang out with my cats. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I will see you all around.